the news tonight, National Assembly calls for spread presence of student loan across geopolitical zones. African countries ready for integrated strategy towards weather forecasting, early disaster warning. Plus, latest in the entertainment world. Good evening and welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 is at 7. I am Oluwaremile Kushirinke. The news in detail. Lawmakers and other stakeholders in the educational sector are in agreement that the student loan initiative of the federal government should be strengthened in terms of spread and institutional presence across the 6 geopolitical zone. This is also to allow for easy accessibility by beneficiary. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports.
Roundtable is among series of engagements to further ensure that the newly created Nigeria Students' Loan Fund makes desired impact. Among issues discussed here are inclusivity and avoiding duplication in view of other existing education scholarship programs of the federal government.
It was done in order to facilitate and ensure a value addition to the educational sector of Nigeria, because it will reduce the burden.
So we're using data in line with global best practice. And we're also trying to be sure that to align with the policies of the Ministry of Education. Because the last thing we want to do is give loans to people who don't have the prerequisite to enter an institution. And then down the line they can't pay because an employer says, you don't have this.
We should not look at this loan as a gift. The loans are for anyone that is qualified. Our loans to our students must also be checked in such a way that there is hope of reform.
The meeting stressed that financial literacy with regards to responsible credit behavior is key to sustainability. In another developments, the Senate Committee on Science and Technology has convened an interactive session as it seeks legal backing for the National Science and Technology Development Agency in Enugu. Chairman of the committee, Senator Iyaba, said the project, created through a decree in 1971, seeks to further improve research in the sector. From the National Assembly, Lami Ali, NTA News.
The House Committee on Pension has pledged to initiate reform that will address gap and eliminate corruption in pension management and administration in Nigeria. During an oversight visit to the headquarters of the National Pension Commission in Abuja, Chairman House Committee on Pension, Asani Jallo, urged the Commission to step up scrutiny of the operation of pension fund administration towards achieving a robust, efficient, and effective pension scheme.
Over the years, our pension system has faced challenges related to inefficiency, corruption, delayed payment, underfunding, and lack of inclusivity. Pensioners complain of difficulty assessing pension payments and the inadequacy of monthly payments. The current provision for the access to only 25% of pension funds open fulfillment of statutory requirements is deemed insufficient. Therefore, reforming the pension system is crucial to ensure that retirees live with their dignity and that workers have confidence in the system.
I expect this to continue in a routine manner going forward, where we are working cordially together and the committee brings issues to you so that you can partner with us and resolve those issues.
Seeking to exit the contributory pension scheme with a view to addressing sundry challenges. African countries as COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan, today launched an implementation plan to the integration strategy on weather forecasting, with hope that the continent's capacity to report early warning and action will prevent loss of life before disaster occur. Charles Alpha reports from the African Pavilion in Baku.
Early and accurate weather forecasting, getting the right and early data preparedness. These delegates from Ghana, Nigeria, the Gambia, among others, think can help save lives and prevent a catastrophic impact of climate change. The implementation plan, they believe, will promote technological transfer, invest in meteorological infrastructure, and empower nations to effectively monitor weather climate situations as well as water levels.
A very good strategy which will allow us, in terms of a continent, to work directly with our member states and elaborate their own national meteorology.
Most African weather infrastructure, they believe, is either obsolete or dilapidated, and implementing this plan will depend largely on stable power system to foster uninterrupted early warning reporting.
Over the last year, if you look at it, 90% of the energy investments went into other places, geographies other than Africa. And Africa, in countries like Africa that we have, where more than half the population today lives, they struggle without being able to have the same thing that he said, the access. So one of those things we have looked at is the root cause of this problem.
Adequate, accurate and timely weather reporting by the meteorological agency all around Africa, the African Union and other parts. The organizers of this event at the African Pavilion say it can't happen without leveraging renewable energy. It means that when there is no stable power supply, this meteorological agency can't do accurate data forecasting. And so there has to be a gradual move from unstable power supply to renewable energy to be able to save lives and monitor the climate change that we all are experiencing today. From Baku, Azerbaijan, Charles Alpha, NTA News.
Moving on, the 2024 Lagos International Trade Fair serves as an eye-opener for Japan to strengthen its external trade organization with a view to promoting mutual trade and investments with Nigeria and the rest of the world. Trade Commissioner and Managing Director, Japan External Trade Organization, Takashi Oku, disclosed this at the 2024 International Trade Fair, which ended in Lagos. Musatoli has completed the details.
The 2024 Lagos International Trade Fair created a platform for Japan to strengthen its external trade organization with a view to promoting mutual trade and investments with Nigeria and the rest of the world.
We are expecting Nigeria's economic situation to improve. And then, on the other hand, we also introduce our goodness to Nigerian economy. So we hope Japan contribute some improvement of Nigerian economy.
JATO Trade Commissioner is optimistic that new ideas of bilateral trade relations between Nigeria and Japan will be discussed when Trade Expo opens in Japan in April 2025.
Nigeria just announcing your participation in the Expo, so we're looking forward to Nigerians' participation in the Expo. Basically, this is a event from all over the world, and I believe Nigeria is one of the important countries, so we're expecting your participation.
Japan External Trade Organization was one of the outstanding exhibitors singled out for an award by the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Please stay with us as we go on a quick short break.
Download OneXpress app and enjoy the variety of calls anytime, anywhere. OneXpress app at the heart of the game.
Take off into a world of casino games and find your new favorites. Play a few rounds of roulette and see if Lady Luck's on your side. Land those winning combinations in slots and take a hefty bite out of that jackpots. Discover much more games on the OneXBet, where fortune awaits.
Thank you for staying with us, and if you are just joining us, you are watching NTA Channel 10 is at 7. Moving on to the foreign scene, Trump administration consider Rubio and Waltz for key position. More on this on the foreign scene.
Lawmakers, known for their tough stance on China, are being considered for top foreign relations roles in President-elect Donald Trump's administration. Senator Marco Rubio, who previously challenged Trump for the 2016 presidential nomination, is in talks to become the next Secretary of State, according to CBS News sources. However, his appointment has yet to be finalized. Meanwhile, Congressman Michael Waltz, a military veteran, is rumored to be the top contender for National Security Advisor. Both Rubio and Walters' offices have remained tight-lipped about the potential appointment, declining to comment. Moving on, tragedy struck in Zhuhai, China, when a car plowed into a crowd exercising at a stadium, killing at least 35 and injuring 43 people. A 62-year-old driver, surnamed Fan, allegedly drove through a barrier and into the crowd before attempting to flee. Police say initial investigations suggest the attack was motivated by Fan's dissatisfaction with a property settlement from a divorce dispute. Fan is currently in a coma with self-inflicted wounds, hindering questioning. President Xi Jinping has called for severe punishments. Daniel Achu, NTA News.
Making history once again, Tems become the first Nigerian female artist with a RIA Gold certified album for Broken Ears and secure platinum certification for Higher for Spotify stream for Found, skyrocketed past 119 million, underscoring our undeniable impact on the music world. More as we join Mary F. Young on the entertainment scene.
Nigeria singer Tems achieves new milestone with her song Found, surpassing 119 million Spotify streams. She also earns a third platinum certificate and secures Recording Industry Association of America (RIAA) Gold for Higher and her EP for Broken Ears, making her the first Nigerian female artist with a gold certified album. This accomplishment places her alongside Rema and Wizkid as the only Nigerian artist with RIAA certified projects. Moving on, Nollywood actress Sophia Williams recently sparked a conversation about relationship privacy, highlighting the differences between her private marriage and Vicky James' public union with Femi Atere. Sophia's comment raised a larger question: can Nollywood celebrities truly have private marriages? Sophia's own experience with high-profile divorce from Chidi Chikere underscores the challenges of maintaining privacy in the public eyes. That is on Entertainment News. I am Mary F. Young.
Lagos state lawmakers took time off busy legislative duty to compete in the football novelty match to commemorate the 52nd birthday of the Speaker, Majushiru Obasa, in Lagos. Mr. Toliat reports that the Speaker was the captain of the legislature football team that played against the selected side of the Lagos State House of Assembly football pitch.
Of the Lagos House of Assembly was relegated to the back seat when the lawmakers took to the pitch as the novelty football match got underway. From the kickoff till the halftime, the Speaker dazzled football fans and eventually scored the first goal of the match. Honorable Adebisi scored a brace to give the lawmakers a comfortable 3-goal lead. An invaluable assist from the Speaker, who switched to the opposing team in the second half, secured a consolation goal for them. The match ended 3-1 in favor of the lawmakers' team.
I just want to say thank you to everybody, all the members, members of staff, all of them, just to say thank you. Those who have come to join us and celebrate with us. It's just a form of coming together and put ourselves in shape, a kind of exercise. So that is why we've adopted football annually.
Celebrating the number one in the Lagos State House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Majushiru Ajayi Obasa. So I play with that enthusiasm to celebrate him, and that's why you see the passion that I display.
When we are celebrating our Speaker, the Speaker of Lagos State, we all have to just come here and showcase our talents. So it's not just watching Man U, Arsenal, and Chelsea. We are also players in the Lagos State House of Assembly here.
It's all about teamwork, and our team leader is Mr. Speaker, and you can see that as we work together, we achieve results.
Besides the Speaker's birthday celebration, the need to maintain high level of fitness resonates among the lawmakers.
Mr. Speaker has always advised that we should always keep fit, always, and we should always do exercise, and that's what we are trying to emulate. You can see Mr. Speaker himself, you understand, playing the football, he was able to play full match. That shows how healthy he is. He happened to score a brace in the match. So it's been a very good one. Continue being fit, fitness for survival.
Ski is not about old or young, you understand? Something that we used to. It's part of us. Even, I myself, I'm a footballer, I play defense. It was last year I hung my boots.
Organizers of the event say The maiden speakers game, tagged Ibile Edition, will be an annual event. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
We have come to the end of the English version of the news as Olalade Alimie Shaw is standing by for the Yoruba translation. Thank you for joining us. Have a good evening.
láti lè ṣàmúhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá Lọ́ládé Alimie Shaw lóníròyìn. Ìgbìmọ̀ alábẹ́sẹ̀kẹlẹ̀ ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú-ṣòfin orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ti jẹ́jẹ́ láti ṣe àtúnṣe sí àwọn ìlànà tó fààyè gba ìwà jẹgúdújẹrá nídìí ìṣàkóso owó ìfẹ̀yìntì àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Lákòókò àbẹ̀wò ojúmitó tí àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ náà ṣe sí orí iléeṣẹ́ àjọ tó wà fún ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn owó ìfẹ̀yìntì àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tó wà ní Àbújá. Alága ìgbìmọ̀ tó wà fún ọ̀rọ̀ owó ìfẹ̀yìntì àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣojú-ṣòfin Hussaini Jallow rọ àjọ náà láti jí gìrì lórí ṣíṣe àyẹ̀wò nípa ìṣàkóso owó ìfẹ̀yìntì lójú náà tí yóò fi lè mọ̀yán lórí àwọn aṣòfin náà fún rọ àjọ PENCON láti bójú wo ìdí tí àwọn iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣe ń béèrè fún kúkúrò nínú ìlànà owó ìfẹ̀yìntì onímọ̀dámọ̀dá ní èròǹgbà láti wá ojútùú sí ìpèníjà ọ̀hún. Àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè láti ilẹ̀ Áfíríkà tó kópa níbi àpérò àyípadà ojú ọjọ́ ní Baku ní orílẹ̀-èdè Azerbaijan ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ètò kan tí yóò ṣe àkójọpọ̀ ìlànà tẹ̀lé lórí àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ojú ọjọ́ ní ìrètí pé agbára ìròyìn tí àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè náà bá fi ṣe ìkìlọ̀ àti ìgbésẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá gbé yóò lè dènà òfò ẹ̀mí àti dúkìá ṣáájú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ojú ọjọ́. Charles Afa jábọ̀ ìròyìn láti ibi àti bàbá tó ṣàkójọpọ̀ àwọn orílẹ̀-èdè tó wá láti ilẹ̀ Áfíríkà níbi ìpàdé tó wáyé ní Baku ọ̀hún. Àwọn aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti fààyè sílẹ̀ lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe òfin láti kópa nínú ìdíje bọ́ọ̀lù apanilẹ́rìn láti ṣàmì ayẹyẹ ọdún kejìléláàádọ́ta abẹnugan ilé aṣòfin náà Mudasiru Obasa nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Musa Toliat jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé abẹnugan ní olórí ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù ilé aṣòfin tí wọ́n figagbága pẹ̀lú àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù tí wọ́n ṣàyàn lórí pápá ìṣeré nílé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Àwọn aṣòfin mú àsorọ̀ bá iṣẹ́ aṣòfin tó yẹ kó wáyé nílé aṣòfin nígbà tí wọ́n bọ́ sórí pápá fún ìdíje bọ́ọ̀lù apanilẹ́rìn. Abẹnugan ilé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tí wọ́n fi ìdíje náà sórí ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí ọdún kejìléláàádọ́ta rẹ̀ ló kọ́kọ́ ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù aṣòfin sọ̀dí figagbága pẹ̀lú àwọn ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀dọ́ láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìdíje náà títí di ìgbà tí abala àkọ́kọ́ fi parí ní abẹnugan tí fakọyọ tí ó sì gba àmì ayò kan wọnú àwọn aṣòfin Ìgè Adébísí ṣe gudugudu méjèèjì yàyà mẹ́fà nípa sísọ àmì ayò kan sílé aṣòwọ̀n. Bákan náà ìrànwọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ abẹnugan ilé aṣòfin nípa bó ṣe bọ́ sínú ikọ̀ tó ń ṣojú ilé aṣòfin ní abala kejì ìdíje náà ló ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ láti gba àmì ayò kan dondo wọn inú ikọ̀. Ìdíje náà ló wá sópin pẹ̀lú àmì ayò mẹ́ta látọ̀dọ̀ ikọ̀ àwọn aṣòfin sí ẹyọ kan látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tó bá wọn díje. Yàtọ̀ sí ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí abẹnugan, ìdíje náà tún jẹ́ ọ̀nà láti ṣe eré afáralókun láàrin àwọn aṣòfin àti àwọn ọ̀dọ́. Àwọn tó ṣètò ìdíje yìí ti wá pinnu pé ọdọọdún ìdíje yóò máa wáyé. Tó ìròyìn wọn kò ní jù báyìí lọ fún ti àṣálẹ́ tòní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé Jésù sọ Moses ní èdè òkun. Orúkọ tèmi Lọ́ládé Alimie Shaw. Ó dàárọ̀ ká sùn rí o.
de son NTA Jesuton Moses denino o seho o tobo Nigeria ton pevi e o seho le helon wazon to hu e kan do o ime ko wazon yi boje so azon me to tobo Nigeria ton me we ko do to denno ina se o tutore do ayi bo so dike mo no akwe akwe o ime yi boje iso azon me tole to tobo Nigeria ton me no yo de no ito sume he no ze sedo do akwa sedo hom de me ne pencom do ye na mo do o ye nu le po wa na do ti ke bo mo do e bo awu na so sile na ye ko boje so a holu zo me to gbo e Nigeria ton e me to won ye ba ojo no azon gba we pencom ton won yo de o me yan si po no na o se gbe lo ene to azon gba we to Abuja yo de mitari mesunu Hussein Jalo to hoetome wa yiro azogbe we pencom to don te pon bo modo unu he akwenu bi wa tole when you de go alo na zo si he go wa zo bo ku so yi bo je so aholu zo me bu samodo o ye me he o du vano dele he no to akwemo koton le fin bo to bi be do apo ye dele to me ni yonu de he de alo bo na o danu mo koton bodike mo no akwa he o me ya so sile to ti sedo to akwa holome to bo azoklo dali ni ode ti to de jedo na do mo no ina ye gboje isika mo akwa to yi to mewe o ye me o meyugbe Africa so si o to gbonu kontorile eto aisire bayi to Togo Azerbaijan to me ene to gbolo si o to de me to hiro Baku when you de do ya do ye ko wa tarona to din do na to di ke bo mo do ye wu awudai na unu gbaje meji teji to fure pepe to meyugbe Africa to je do ye na to asan wa to po bo kon pe to po to din na to mo do ye to aga ho me di odo po to unu de na jo to nu kon when you de ya gbon to me wonu to po o mi mo do unu he ya zon wa nu o ye me he no pon de he mi no me aga ho to to when you de ye so pon da zon wa no le e do ya to de do susu ye to we ko po yan ho when you de ye da so po bayi but na di ke won mi yon electric to tin to gale po me na do di ke mo do e to azoji to wole po nu but so tin to ajeji lo so da e do ya do e me we na di ke bo e no da ne pe na jo ye na mo jenu kan bo wore awu dayi eyo jikun when you de na gbato e so yo nu ti jo de pepe we e to ya igba we na set to fi de pepe do ye na ko mo jenu kan ni sami to he Charles Afa he ti to bo Azerbaijan to me to fi de o wa lo to ayi wa te go do o nu ti to lo to din when you de o you may Africa to lo so do ya do ye lo so ra mo do ye forte dai de to bo he nu kan le do ayo to le to ibaido na do pe nu go pe nu ji do mo do ye wa so lo do de yin bi biado o seto ho menu awon le mateme to le when you de ko yo gboje bo so you me wa ta e won apesa lo to gbon bolu afoton yo dali e ho do bayi o finfuni o jijiza o me yin onu kota o se oloton ene o se to mudasiro basa e do to din do e ko pe o we foton o we kande we awe si ovi to àwọn mateme file si o se ho si ai utaji bo yin de igba o bolu afoton lote musa mi to musa toli at mo lote ko do o ye me yin o se to le bo se de gba bolu afoton lo po ye me yin o me de he de le be wa pe ye de to o nu wi wa lote o ye da un to lo wenu mo sa yo de ni o agbasa ito to baya mu ti da na to mo do agbasa lo so esin e be ha fo na in lo to ja ka je so to kuno sin come me ko to di do